Hey, what's up everyone? It's Rico, and today I have some really exciting news. I am going to pick up my Husqvarna 701. I know most of you don't know me, but previously I had a 2006 WRX, which I sold to get this bike because I've been obsessing about this bike since like last year, and I'm finally able to get it. Yesterday I signed all the papers, did all that stuff, and unfortunately I wasn't able to pick it up because I had to pick up my kids. I am on the way right now and I am super stoked. I can't wait to get on it and ride it for the first time. Alright, so to touch up a little bit on the Husqvarna 701, it's a Supermoto road bike. It can be ridden on street and dirt depending on how comfortable you feel on dirt, but this bike has 74 horsepower, 56 pounds of torque, foot-pounds of torque I believe, and this thing is amazing. It's super hard to find. It's like really rare, and I took the chance to grab this one because they're gone like that, and once they're gone it'll take dealers a really long time to get these bikes in, because Husqvarna only sends these bikes every so often. So I took the opportunity to get it, and I finally had the money to do it because I sold my car, and I can't wait to finally make my dreams come true. This is my dream bike. I've wanted it for a while. I'm getting the bike from B&B Cycles. It's in Victorville. It's a really small place, but the dealer or the sales rep that helped me out was really nice. He turned out to have the same birthday as me. He went to the same high school as me, Chaparral High School in Phelan, and he also raced motocross. He told me he was able to race some championships in Canada, and he was like 17, and Chaparral High School was the only school that allowed him to do, this type of program where you can kind of do it like at-home studies where you get packets and stuff. And what's funny is I was racing at that time as well. Not at that time. I was racing during high school, and Chaparral also let me do this program, which allowed me to go race across country, all the way from Southern California all the way to Washington. What's funny is I mentioned our principal's name, Dave Smith, and he knew him and I knew him, and we both said how awesome our principal was, and we just kind of got a little personal. But anyway, everything went well. The whole process was very smooth, and Dustin was really helpful. So if you ever want to get a Husqvarna or any other type of bike, go to B&B Cycles. They're really helpful, and what's really cool is that they don't charge assembly fees, so you'll save yourself some cash. I know I went down to Malcolm Smith. I'm not trying to put anyone under the table, but it's going to be a lot more down there for a used 701 that they had. It wasn't used, but it was, they said it was like brand new used. I don't know what the hell that was. It had a couple miles. It's like a display bike or something like that. But anyway, it turned out to be more out there, down there at Malcolm Smith's, with all the fees and stuff, than out the door here at B&B Cycles. So I'm really happy I got a pretty good deal. If you want to know how much I got it for, leave a comment below. But I'm not gonna put those numbers out there if no one cares. But anyway, I'm on my way there. I couldn't sleep last night, and I'm super excited. I'll see you when I get the bike. There it is. There we go. Alright, let's go get my bike. speed. So, I'm still breaking it in. I just gotta say, this is by far my favorite bike that I've ever ridden. And I am selling my GSX R600 to 2008. Just in case you guys want to buy one, I need to go get some fuel. Guess we can do a wind test, see if the audio still sounds pretty clear. Only going 48 miles per hour, so let's see how good this sound is picking up, how good this microphone is picking up the sound. It's what's it? Cena 10 something Bluetooth device. Okay, so I'm going down the hill. We say that us people that live in the high desert, we call it down the hill when we go down the hill to like Riverside area, San Bernardino, Rialto, all those LA. So I gotta go down there to Colton to pay the insurance for my mom's and my car. So this is a good time to go ride down there. Stick along for the ride. I put 105 miles. I don't know what this fuel tank is gonna get me as a range for right now. I know it gets around like 40 something miles per gallon, but I don't think B&B gave me a full tank. So after I fill up this time, I'm gonna really get some real numbers on how many miles per tank I get. Damn, this guy's got a busted window. He ran over somebody. You gotta watch out for these high desert people. Fucking crazy maniacs. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this bike, the 2017 Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. Man, it's a great bike. Super fun and super agile. Really light bike to toss around. Has a lot of torque, but the only thing is you have to keep it in the right gear or else this thing will just not be happy. You gotta keep it in the right gear or else it'll just start vibrating like a vibrator. I don't know what to say. If you have it in the right gear, holy crap, this thing pulls. And I'm coming off of a GSX-R 600. I mean, that thing didn't have that much torque, but the top end on that was crazy. One thing that I don't really like about this bike is how quiet it is, you know? With the helmets, you're getting a lot of wind noise, so with that wind noise, when you're going fast, well, like highway speeds, you can't really hear your bike. So I can't wait till I throw on an exhaust on here. But the only thing that worries me is that if I put an exhaust, it'll ruin the warranty. These things come with a 2-year warranty, so I don't want to ruin that, you know? So I'm gonna just keep it stock for as long as I can and just ride it. It's a lot of fun how it is already. I took my girl on a ride yesterday and she loved it. The reason I love this bike more than my GSX-R 600 is because the seat on the Gixxer, or sport bikes I should say, they're really high up on the back seat, so the passenger's just putting all of their weight. Sorry, lady. I'll be done faster. Oh yeah, and the gas tank is in the rear on this bike. Keeps the lower center of gravity. Oh shit.
So I read online it takes 3.3 gallons. Oh shit. Okay. Get down there. Walk it on. Alright. How do you reset this thing? I'm guessing you just hold it. There you go.